Hello Aries, and this is your general reading for October 2016. My name's Yvonne Michelle from Yvonne Michelle Readings, and the way that I do my readings is that I use my spirit guide. My spirit guide comes in, and as we go along with the reading, can be a little bit black and white, can be quite truthful at times, can be slightly brutal and unsugar-coated on my reading, so no apologies for that, I'm afraid. I use a 10 card tarot here, 3 angel cards for blessings, and two oracle cards there for the clarification at the end. Okay, if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. If you are an avid viewer, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for all the likes, subscriptions and shares, that's wonderful. Okay, so this reading is for Aries, okay, for October. So we're going into October, and it's a general reading, but it can bleed into relationship reading. Relationships, my spirit guide tends to focus more on relationships than general kind of reading. For some, for some reason she does that, my spirit guide, but does sort of also go into the general side as well, okay, like finances. Okay, so I shall get along with the reading here for Aries, which is for October 2016. Okay, you want something. The first thing I'm getting before I've started here is that you want something you can't have. And I think this has been going on for, you know, a few months now. But you're like a dog with a bone. You won't let this go, Aries. You won't let this go. You want something you can't have here, and you won't let this go. That's the general feeling I'm getting here for October. Yes, and just looking for my glasses. Here they are. So I just put my glasses on. And the first card we've got here is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups. I do feel you're trying to seduce this person back into your life. Again, we're sort of, it seems to be going into the love reading here, but you know, the love reading may be slightly different. This is not like the general trend into October. So yeah, you're trying to seduce this person back. Oh dear. You feel very, we've got the World card, you know. This person meant the world to you, but it's in reverse, and we have disappointments here and a failure to complete. Okay, I feel that you have, not all of you Aries out there, but I have the 5 of Pentacles. There may have been a triangulation here. This depicts a lover, mistress. Okay, may have been a mistake here, and you now want this other person back. Oh dear. Yeah, it's causing struggles. We have here 5 of Rods. It's causing this petty arguments. It's causing this, which depicts that it's struggle, strife and conflict. But it's going to cause conflict, isn't it, if this person's found out that you've got a mistress or a lover. Aries, or did have, or it's over now, but you know, it's over now, but you still want this main person back in your life. And I can see you're swiftly running in there to try to get this person back, and you want to negotiate. It kind of carries on from September readings, this. It's like, I don't feel anything's changing here. I don't feel this person. I feel the main thing on your mind is that you want this person back. You want this person back, and you're not going to let this go until you get this person back. And it's going into October. So I do feel that I don't know what this, I think this is another part of this general reading here. I do feel that you're having to also either go back to work after holidays, or you're having to concentrate on your work here, as well as this in October. Or you've had to put this aside where you want this person back, this unrequited love. You've had to put this to one side while you go back to work. And I see there, we've got the Magician card here. And I've got the Emperor or the Empress. This is you, okay. And you have to swiftly get back to work. I see there's movement there, there's movement, but I feel movement, travel, and you need to get back to work and earn some money here. So the work situation looks quite good in October for you, Aries. You're having to concentrate on your work, your business, whatever you're doing to earn money, you're having to concentrate on that, as well as wanting this person back. I don't feel it's going to happen in October, you're getting this person back at all, but you're going to get back into work anyway. You are going to get back into work. You do want to negotiate with this person who you've got unrequited love here. You're going to take some time out to think about this. You are. We've got the Four of Swords here, and you're going to think about this. I feel you'll be working as well. You do feel guilt. There's a guilt card here. You feel guilty here. And you're walking away from this situation with this person that you want. You're having to walk away from this. Because of work, you're having to walk away from this, but you're feeling guilty. You don't want to walk away from it. You don't want to leave it. You don't want to walk away from it, but you've got to walk away from it. And with walking away from it, you feel guilty because they found out that you had a lover, I feel. Or there was somebody else. There's a triangulation here. And the Five of Swords, you feel you've won a false defeat here. You feel you've won a false defeat because you want your Empress back, but she's in reverse. She doesn't want to come back. Or Emperor, male or female, okay. You want him back or you want her back, but they don't want to come back in October. So you're having to turn your back on this, but feeling quite guilty of what's gone on, what's happened here. You feel guilty of what's happened, or what you've done here. it's not going to resonate with everyone, this, but there is an element here of unrequited love, and you made a mistake, and this person doesn't seem to want to come back, and you're having to walk away from this, having been defeated. Okay, so that's where we're sitting in October, Aries. But the work situation, your business, your work situation is doing really well. I feel that's one compensation here, and you're putting yourself into work here. I do feel that, again, although you're having to walk away from this, and you're having to put yourself into the work situation in October, you want this person to take mercy on you. You do. You want them to take mercy on you. And you want them to surrender to you. You want them to surrender to you, and oh, Aries, I feel a very heavy heart here, I do. You want a clean slate. We've got purity here. You want a clean slate. You want this person to surrender to you. And you want a clean slate. And you want mercy. But this other person's reluctant. They're very reluctant, actually, to do this. I don't feel that you're doing. I don't feel that you're doing enough here, Aries, to communicate with this person. You're not communicating effectively with this person. I feel if you communicated effectively, you may have a chance with this person, but you're not. Something seems to be holding you back here to communicate fully with this person and explain fully why you did what you did. But you feel, I feel that you're ashamed. I feel that there's some shame here. There's embarrassment and there's some shame here. And I feel that's why you're frightened to voice this to this person too. So I feel that, how are you going to negotiate with this person if you're reluctant to speak out the truth or talk about this, why this happened? How do you expect this other person to process it in their mind, to whether to forgive you if you don't verbalize this? I feel you're not verbalizing it because you are embarrassed, you are ashamed of this action. And also there's not all of you, but some of you here may be wanting somebody from the past. It may not be current. This may be going back to the past. You want someone back. But you're not willing to sit down and explain what happened and explain why things happened. I do feel this is why the Empress is in reverse, or the Emperor, because they don't know the full story. You've not opened up to them. You're just expecting them to love you unconditionally without communication. I mean, obviously this person seems to have realised what's been going on behind the scenes here. Surely you can't expect them to come back unconditionally and say, I love you, even so, what's happened here, I still love you. without even talking this through. I can't, you know, this person's not going to come back unless you communicate effectively here. This is what I'm picking up from Spirit. If you're just going to leave and expect them to come back and just say to them, you know, I want you back. That's all you're going to say, without, because you're embarrassed and ashamed of what you've done, and just say, I want you back, and no more words than that. You're not going to get this person back. You're not going to get this person back, you know. I feel that's what the issue is here. You just feel that this person's just going to walk back into your life unconditionally without you having to explain anything. It's just, you know, it's not going to happen. Okay, whether you're married here, whether you've just started dating here, or whatever situation, or maybe if you've just started dating here, you just feel like, well, I don't have to explain to that person why I did this. We weren't even serious, or we weren't even, you know, we weren't even exclusive. But then you need to express that to this person. Just, you know, even if you express that, you know, say, well, you know, we were dating, but we weren't exclusive. You know, and I felt that that's what you know, I didn't feel that we'd said we were together and, you know, we're exclusive. I just thought that we were just dating, and you need to verbalise that, because this person obviously thought you'd gone to the next, you know, you've moved up to the next level, but you've decided to come back down a level by going with someone else. So there's a lot of communication here needs to be verbalised here. And obviously you adore this person, you absolutely adore this person, but there's something stopping this person from coming back, and I have a feeling it's communication. But I do feel maybe this negotiation card here, maybe you're going to book up courage here to negotiate with this person, and in some capacity in October. If you don't, you're going to lose this person. And I do feel that this is what may happen, because I've got you walking away. You feel horrible and guilty, and you've won a false defeat here. And you know that the end card is that this person is not going to come back. So I do feel that you're not going to book up courage because you feel ashamed of what you've done. And you don't feel, I feel you're stubborn as well, and that's an Aries trait. You're being stubborn and you're thinking, why should I explain this? You know, we weren't even exclusive. But obviously this person thought you were slightly more than just dating. So, yeah, you want this person, you know, you want this person to give mercy to you. You want a clean slate here, and you want them back, obviously. Now, the oracle cards say here that you're constantly curious about this person, constantly curious if they've met someone else. Are they going to meet someone else? Are they going to go on the dating scene? Are they going to start to see some, you know, start to move away from me? Are they going to start a new life? Are they going to move, you know, whatever? You're starting to get very curious about what this other person's thinking constantly. Are they ever going to forgive me for this? Are they ever going to forgive me and come back to me? Or are they just going to move on? And there's all this curiosity. But the next card here we've got is very soon, very soon. Very soon you're going to find out here about this curiosity. Very soon, whatever that means, very soon. I feel it's if you don't get this sorted out now, beginning of October, starting of October, this person's going to leave your life for good. If you don't sit down and book up courage to talk to this person. So you're going to have to do it. The Oracle card clarification here is saying that you're going to have to do this soon. Okay, if you want this person back and you want this person to forgive you. Okay, I get this message now for October. Spirit is saying you have a limited time now. You've left it September. You left it for most of August. You left it for whole of September. And it's saying October, you've got to do this or you're going to lose this person. They're going to go out of your life, okay? So it's saying that you need to communicate with this person, negotiate with this person, okay? And ask for a clean slate. Ask them for a new beginning. Ask them for mercy, okay? And you need to do that very soon. Instead of being totally curious all the time, is this going to happen? Is it not going to happen? You are going to have to book up courage here and tell this person and talk to this person and tell this person why you did what you did here, and that you want a clean slate. You didn't think you were exclusive, and you want a clean slate and you want to start again here. Or whatever you did here, okay, Aries. Whatever you did here, if you're in a partnership, yeah, and you had a tiny discretion here, maybe you only kissed someone and it was nothing, okay, but your partner is thinking it's worse than that, and they need an explanation of why you did that, okay. And if you don't talk to them and stop brushing it off and just think it was nothing, it's nothing. Stop that and explain what you did here, and ask for mercy. Say, I want a new beginning. I want us to start again. You know, tell them that it meant nothing. Tell them it was you wanting to explore your feelings here. Tell them that you didn't think that it was going anywhere with your relationship. Tell them why you did this, okay? And you need to do it very, very soon, or this is going to, you're going to lose this person. If you don't do this soon. Because I think you're leaving it too long. You're leaving it too long. While you're leaving this too long, this person is starting to move onto their own direction and move. They're starting to move on because they're thinking in their mind, okay, this person's not even bothering to explain. This person is not even bothering to sit down and talk to me and tell me why this happened. Okay, this person doesn't care for me that much, that I'm not worth putting any effort in to explain why they did this to me. Okay, so this person is then going to start to move on and move down another path, and that's what you're allowing this person to do. You're allowing this person to give them space and time, and by not explaining, they're processing it in their mind, thinking, okay, they can't be bothered to explain, so I'm going to move on. Okay, and that's what's happening here. And I feel if you don't, there's a big message here. If you don't do it soon, this person's going to walk out of your life. But I do feel you're going to book up courage and ask for a clean slate here, that you didn't, whatever your reasons here, you need to explain this, okay. If you explain it properly, I do feel that if you blame this person for your indiscretions, you're going to lose this person, because this person's waiting all this time for you to book up courage to sit down and talk. That when you do talk to them, you're going to blame them for what you did. I think if you do that, you've lost them. Okay, you're going to lose them forever. So again, it's saying if you don't do this soon, I feel the beginning of October, this person's going to move on completely, forever. Okay, you'll never see them again. So I'm going to say whatever's stopping you from talking to this person, whatever is blocking you, whether it's shame, guilt, whatever, you're going to have to get over this and sit down and talk to this person, because if you don't, this person's gone onto a new path, a new road, and I feel an even better, improved road than what they were with you, because they'll make sure they're not going to go through this again in their life. Okay, so I can see them say, I will not go through this with another person who has weaknesses, and I will not go through this again with anyone else. And I do feel they're going to move on to a better, more improved path than this one. So maybe spiritually they will move on, because if they're going on to a better path here, but it all depends really what you do here. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. It's not going to resonate with all of you here. I know you're saying, oh, but I don't, it's the other way around, that he wants me back and I don't. If you've linked in some way that it is the other way around, but then again, you're not really talking here. You're not talking, and you're not talking and expressing here because you're both stubborn. Then maybe, it resonates with you, this reading. Okay. So I'm going to leave it at that. October. Yeah. Work situation is good. Okay, here. Okay. And it's saying you need to talk to this person, and you need to do it soon. Okay, you need to do it soon. So I'm going to say lots of love and blessings. Okay, Aries, I hope everything does work out in October. You've got a bit of a tough one here. You've got unrequited love, and I can feel that. I can feel your heavy heart here. So if you'd like a personal reading, if you're new to my channel, go to my channel, and the introduction part does say that information about booking a reading. If you look at that video, it's about 20 minutes long. It tells you everything about my readings and the fees, okay, of how much my readings cost as well, and how to book it. Okay, and then if you email me after my email address there, if you want to email me after you've watched that video. Okay, but make sure you watch that video first. If you are a regular viewer, then just email me and just say, either send me the video or you've already watched the video and about booking a reading, and that you would like a reading, just give me an email. Okay, so I send you lots of love, lots of blessings, and you take care, Aries. All the best for October.